Hello and welcome to the news highlights on Global TV Live in Abuja, the nation's capital. I am Chidima Jawas and thanks for joining us. The Chicago State University yesterday, on the order of Judge Nancy Maldonado of United States District Court of Illinois, released the academic records of President Bola Tinubu in its custody, while the deposition of the CSU staff will take place today in court. Although the institution failed to produce an original copy of Tinubu's 1979 certificate in its response to request number 2 stated, unquote, CSU does not in the ordinary course keep copies of students' diploma, and after diligent search cannot locate a copy of the original diploma it prepared for Mr. Tinubu in 1979, hence has no document responsive to this request, unquote. The federal government has called for stakeholders' collaboration in the health sector towards improved access to health care. The Vice President Kashim Shettima made the call at a dinner of the Special Advisor to the President on Health, Dr. Salma Almas Ibrahim, by the Southern Borno Stakeholders Forum in Abuja. He urged Nigerians to trust Anas while expressing confidence that she will deliver on her job. Soon after the governorship election, Petitions Tribunal sitting in Lafia, Nasarawa State sacked Governor Abdullahi Sule from office, he has resolved to appeal the judgment. In a split judgment of 2.1 by the 3-man tribunal chaired by Justice Ezekiel Ajayi yesterday, the majority judgment declared the candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, David Ombugadu, the winner of the March 18th governorship election held in the state. The two-day meeting between the federal government and the organized labor to resolve the dispute arising from withdrawal of subsidy on the price of petrol ended last night with the signing of a 15-point memorandum of understanding between the two parties. The Minister of Labor and Employment, Honorable Simon Lalong, who read a communique issued at the end of the closed-door meeting held at the State House, Abuja, said following the conclusion of discussions between labor and government, both the NLC and TUC accepted to suspend for 30 days the planned indefinite nationwide strike previously scheduled to begin today. Meanwhile, the Ministry of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy yesterday released a strategic blueprint for a digital economy which focuses on 5 major pillars of knowledge, policy, infrastructure, innovation and trade, as roadmap outlining the goals and objectives of the ministry. The strategic plan, which was released via the X handle of the Minister of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy, Dr. Bosun Tijani, highlighted some initiatives and projects that would be achieved by 2027. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has secured an arrest warrant against former Minister of Petroleum Resources, Desiani Alison Madueke. The commission has also initiated extradition processes to bring Desiani back to Nigeria. Desiani, who was arraigned yesterday at the Westminster Court in London, United Kingdom, was arraigned for bribery offences following an investigation by the United Kingdom's National Crime Agency. In its reaction to Desiani's arraignment in London, the EFCC said it had initiated the extradition process against the former minister. The West African Examinations Council has initiated the 76th meeting of the Nigerian Examinations Committee to deliberate on cases of malpractice and irregularities arising from the 2023 West African Senior School Certificate Examination for school candidates. The body disclosed this on Tuesday via its official X handle. Earlier on Monday, WAEC had appointed Dr. Amos Josiah Dangote as the head of the Nigerian National Office. And as we round up the news highlights, let's take a look at the foreign scene. U.S. President Joe Biden's son, Hunter, is to appear in federal court in Delaware today, Tuesday, 3rd October, and is expected to plead not guilty to charges of illegally possessing a handgun. Hunter Biden, 53, is facing 3 felonies charges stemming from his 2018 purchase of a .38 caliber Colt Cobra revolver. Biden is charged with 2 counts of making false statements for claiming on forms required for the gun purchase that he was not using drugs illegally at the time. And he faces a 3rd charge based on the same statement that he illegally possessed the gun, which he had for only 11 days in October 2018 before it was gotten rid of. And that's it on the news highlights. Thanks for joining us. Midday News comes up at 12. Stay tuned.